Good morning and welcome back to the Freelanceverse. I thought today would be a good day to record another day in the life of a freelance translator video. What you have probably just seen some sequences was my morning routine, let's say my current usual morning routine, which consists of making a coffee, doing around like half an hour of meditation with various practices, then doing my Duolingo, and then usually making breakfast, but not today because today I have a big co-working / meeting in the early, like before lunch morning, so I will have breakfast there. So it's just about 8 a.m. I think, yeah, almost exactly 8 a.m. and I just made it to my desk. And the first thing that I always do in my day, in my working day, is write a to-do list with a daily highlight. I really like this practice. I forgot which book it is from, but anyways, like a daily highlight is basically the one thing that you want to do today. You know, the big thing on your to-do list, and then everything else is centered around it. Of course, that doesn't mean that you then only do this part of your to-do list. You will do everything else as well, but it gives you one focus, one goal of the day. So let's do that. All right, list is done. As you can see, my daily highlight is the co-working / meeting session that I have from like 9 to 12, so that's of course the big part of it. And then I usually start with my personal things, like to bring out the bins. I have to call someone, I have to pick up the car, and we're meeting our neighbors tonight. And then the professional ones, so I have a couple of jobs that I need to work on. Of course, I'm not writing the clients today because like usually I would write them in more detail. I have to edit a video, I have to start a big project that is due next Wednesday, and it is currently Thursday, so I need to start on that. So I like to start early also to see kind of what the workload is, if I can manage to do it in time, etc. And I have a short translation that is due at 9, so before the actual co-working session starts. So and it takes me about 20 minutes to get there, so I roughly have half an hour to complete this. It's only very short, so I think it has to work. There's no other option. So let's get started right away. So first I did this short translation that I just told you. It was about music, very interesting. Then I had to go, but first I had to check in on my little chestnut plants that look like this now when I'm editing, so they're growing quickly. And yeah, let's head to the cafe. The first thing I did there was a subtitling job that I had to do before the meeting because the deadline was at 10. So I did that quickly. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour. And then I had the meeting, which was very productive, strategy planning. I answered some LinkedIn messages in this cozy little cafe, had a nice lunch. So I'm back from the meeting. That took... No, actually not longer than expected. It's roughly 12 p.m. now, or 12 a.m. I never know. It's lunchtime, and I started to realize that I probably scheduled my day a bit too full, so I am going to revise my to-do list a bit, just to be not overwhelmed. But everything went well. I did the strategy meeting for a proposal that I'm participating in. And then I did some work, I got some work done as well. And now I'm gonna start my biggest job of the day, which is, but it's mostly about conversations that are meant for Swiss German audiences. They're currently in German, so I need to adapt them for a Swiss audience. And it's quite a long project. It's probably gonna take me overall like 6-7 hours, and I've already done 3 hours of it. And today I want to do another 2 hours, let's say, and then I can finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a bit of that. I also, the subtitling I already did. I don't know if I have time for editing the video today, probably not. But I also have another deadline at 4 p.m. for a review project, a short translation as well. That needs to be done tomorrow morning, so I have the option to do that either tomorrow early morning or still today. But yeah, now it's crunch time. Now I need to actually do productive work. So I'm back at my desk. I'm gonna put on some focus music and show you whatever I can. Of course, with these videos, it's always a bit tough because I can't show you actual client work, you know, because of confidentiality, but I will do my best to show you as much as I can. The first job I did was a reviewing session of like just a document for a dog insurance, and then later I had another review of changing conversations to Swiss German. So finally another check-in. Also in the background there's a series going. I always like to have like background noise now. The Mentalist is going on, so when I don't have like a strictly focused work, I like to have something on, either music or a series. It is now almost 5:30. I'm getting towards the end of my working day. I don't know how much I could share with you, like if it was actually comprehensible what I'm doing throughout the day, but I hope so. It was quite an intense day, and now at 6 I'm going up to meet the neighbors. Yeah, and then later I also want to move, probably at the gym, so still the day is not done, but it's definitely a very rewarding and fulfilling day. I like to be busy, I like to have a lot going on, but it's important to also, you know, take time for yourself and like clear the mind of all the noise. That's what I'm doing in my morning meditation, so that helps a lot. If you don't have time in the morning, I definitely recommend it as kind of a break after work, you know, when you're done with your business. I'm currently reviewing the last files. I have about 10 minutes left to go. It will be around 5:40 when I finish my working day. Then take a couple of minutes rest and then do the evening program. Yeah, I don't know if I will film anything else after this clip, but it's probably like a little outro, so I hope you enjoyed so far. I like to finish my working day with a quick check of YouTube. This video that went out this week, I don't know when this one is going out that you're watching right now, so it's probably later in the year. But this Freelance Business Names videos has not been doing so well. It's a 10 out of 10 of the last 10 videos, but still, like the last 10 videos were also doing really well, so it's not surprising that one of these comes, but it was an important video to put out, I feel like. And I got some very nice comments. Where are they? In the community tab, I think. Yeah, some really nice comments over the last couple hours, so I'm gonna go through them and answer a few, because I have a couple of minutes left until I have to go. So yeah, look at this, I will do that. These are all things I haven't responded yet, so I'm sorry, I'm really trying. I'm answering most of them, but these are all that I haven't responded. So if I take this filter out, then you see that I do respond to quite a few of them, so I'm really trying. Just realized that I never filmed an outro, sorry about that. I just finished at the gym. It's now 9:49, so soon 10 p.m. I'll just go home now, eat a salad bowl, go to bed probably around 11. I usually end my day. This has been a very full and exciting day. My days are not always this full, but that's when I film these videos, because I mean, otherwise if I just sit at the desk all day and do nothing, then there's not really much to show. Thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some insight into a life of a freelance translator. You have to do a lot, you have to do everything yourself. You also have to fit like marketing in there, you know, accounting. Sometimes, like tomorrow is the last day of January, so I will have to do invoicing tomorrow. There is a lot going on, but it's also really rewarding, because you can set your day exactly how you want it to be. And sometimes I start at 6 a.m, sometimes I start at 2 p.m, you know, it's not always very structured. Anyways, let me know if you enjoyed this in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you next Monday with the next one. Take care. Bye.